Good evening and welcome to the News at 10. On tonight's news, Shinzo Abe eats out of a shoe. Man wins fight against the bear by punching it in the face. Octopus repeatedly thrown against the wall for an hour. And seriously, it's so fucking hot. Oh my god. Right, so first up tonight, Shinzo Abe met the Israeli Prime Minister. Don't remember his name, so like seriously, if you're coming here for facts, it's the wrong channel. They're all eating dinner. The chef brings out a shoe with a dessert in. Now, maybe you're thinking, okay, it's like a chocolate shoe or something. No, it's just like a normal shoe. Obviously brand new, clean, unworn. Now, Israel apparently have gone like mental on it. They're quoted as saying like, ooh, in Japan, a shoe is like the lowest form in the culture. Like, even at home they don't wear shoes. Even in temples they don't wear shoes. Even at home they don't wear shoes. Even in the bath they don't wear shoes. It's like, well, yeah, that's true. And then Shinzo Abe was like, this is the best dessert I've ever had, and invited the chef to come cook in Japan for him again. So, bullshit. I'm not saying bullshit to Israel, just to be clear. I'm just saying bullshit to the story. Please don't kill me. So Aomori in northern Japan is famous for its apple production. It's a very nice, peaceful place, but a 44-year-old employee, who won't be named because it wasn't written on the article, he was minding his own business, just picking the apples, just like... And suddenly, two little cub bears came out of the woods and approached him. And he was like, what the hell? What the hell? A bit Japanese. And then he kind of backed off slowly. And then the mama bear appeared, and she like roared apparently and started advancing on him. So like due to shock or whatever, he slipped and fell, and he couldn't then get up. And then the mother bear stood over him, and he just went pop. Well, he didn't say pop, but you know that's the sound. Like, I don't think it. Well, it might have said pop. I don't know what it sounds like when you punch a bear. But he punched the bear on the nose, and the bear ran off with the two kids in tail. And next, vanilla flavoured creamy seafood cup ramen. Why do they do this? So, Japan, land of the mental food flavours. That's what it should be, not land of the rising sun, land of the mental food flavours. So yeah, vanilla flavoured seafood ramen. I literally do not understand how they come up with this. I mean, I can just assume it's something like this. Alright guys, thanks for coming to the meeting today. Summer is fast approaching and we need a new ramen flavour. So, ideas. Yes, you.
Wasabi?
Wasabi? Nah, see, we've done wasabi with the Kit Kats. Didn't really go down too well. How about you, new guy?
Octopus.
Octopus flavoured snacks, we've done that. You at the back.
Vanilla?
Vanilla? Vanilla flavoured seafood. But yeah, like on the side it actually says does not contain vanilla. But that's not to say they're not trying to like invoke the sense of vanilla taste, because it's said to be a perfect balance between the rich, creamy prawn and seafood scallop broth and the sweet scent and flavour of vanilla. Like in Japan, usually when you buy a cup ramen or something, everything is contained in like 5 separate packages. So you buy the ramen and then you've got to like open the noodles, put that in, open the seafood, put it in, open the vanilla, put it in, open the water, put it in. Jokes, you boil the water yourself. So I guess you can kind of control the vanilla like level, I guess. Like if you want a stronger vanilla flavour, you can add obviously the whole packet. If you want a little bit of vanilla, but like seriously, when has vanilla and seafood ever been like a concept? I mean, maybe it's delicious. Maybe I should actually go out and try this stuff before commenting and just like dissing it. But then it wouldn't be as funny, because then if I enjoyed it, it wouldn't make the news. So, bullshit. Police in Japan are looking for a suspect who threw an octopus at a condominium for over an hour. Now, this story is a little close to home, mainly because it happens near where I live, and that is in the city of Sapporo on the northern island of Hokkaido. So July 27th at about 2 a.m. in the morning, the peaceful, quiet city of Sapporo was sound asleep. Except for Suskino, because that's just like all night partying, like sex, drugs and rock and roll. But without that, the rest of the city was sleeping. So the residents woke up about 2 a.m. to the sound of a kind of, well, octopus being thrown against the wall. Continued for about an hour before one of the residents finally called the police. And the police came and they just saw it was like squashed, broken, thrown against the wall for an hour, dead octopus basically. And yeah, basically someone had been throwing an octopus against the wall for an hour. Yeah, sounds a bit fishy to me. Terrible, terrible. I just wish people would see food as the food it should be. Come on, I've got to think of what better one than that. I hope there wasn't another identical octopus. I heard the resident had tattoos. He was all inked up. Right, I'm gonna stop now. Anyway, don't be cruel to animals, even if it was already dead. Bullshit. Finally, a man in Tokyo pretended he was blind so he could grope women's breasts. So, a woman in Tokyo was working in a cosmetic section and she sees a man approaching. He's in his 30s and he's kind of going, I can't see, which blind people don't shout anyway. He said, I'm blind, and she came over and was like, are you alright? But as she was walking over, he stumbled and fell. So she went over to help him, and as he stood up, he quickly went and then ran off. However, what he made the mistake of, other than sexually assaulting a woman, he was kind of looking at her for about 20 minutes beforehand, right in the view of a security camera. So they literally have him on camera, not being blind, and then basically like stalking his prey, and then he grabbed her breast in front of every staff member, ran back towards the CCTV camera, and within kind of like 20 minutes after police were called, they just saw the camera and were like, okay, this is the guy, got his name, got his address, arrested him. So that's all the news for today. It's so hot, and there's a plane flying over. So I don't know if you can hear that. That's probably ruining the news channel. Not that this is news, but I'm literally going to take like an ice bath now. Not that you need to know this, you can just turn off now, but I'm just telling you because I'm pretty bored. But you don't need to check any real websites like Japan Today and Japan News, because like this is all you need really. I literally cover the whole of Japan. I don't miss anything. Well, I do miss a lot of stuff. But come here if you want to know the best Japanese news. See you later.